What is happening? I'm N64 Josh, and this is Twitch Chat. It's our daily vlog where we talk gaming news, content creation tips, all the stuff. We're doing it live, twitch.tv/N64Josh. And if you have a topic you want us to cover, leave it in the comments below. Of course, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And let's jump into this thing. So, I picked up a few things yesterday. I went to Walmart to get Ring Fit, and they happen to have Luigi in stock. So now we're going to try some two-player in Mario Kart Live, and I'm looking forward to trying that. Haven't tried it yet, but we're going to. There's the camera focused. There we go. But I'm looking forward to trying that. That game is a lot of fun. I really enjoy Mario Kart Live. It's such a unique experience, and the sense of speed that you get from what is happening on the screen versus what's happening on the floor is kind of crazy. And I hope it's an experience most of you guys get to try, because it's pretty cool. Fingers crossed we get more characters. It can support up to 4 players. So Twitch, what do you guys think? Who is gonna be the next characters? Are we going to see Peach and Bowser? Are we going to see Toad and Bowser? Are we going to see Wario and Waluigi? Who do you guys want? I want to see who chat wants. Queen Hat says, I need Toadette. All right. With her dangly little mushroom hair, that'd be all right. Love to see Bowser Jr. Super Nintendo, though, says Isabelle and Link. I'm down. Hoffman says I would like Toadette. Switch Life says Donkey Kong. Gotta have Peach and Bowser, Batty says. In a Blender says Yoshi. Faves19 says I wish I had Mario Kart Live 20 years ago. It would have been pretty rad, for sure. Hoffman says yes, Isabelle. So there you go. I mean, I think we all just want to see more of these characters. And if you guys get a chance, Brister says Yoshi. So if you guys get a chance to play this, whether you pick it up yourself, and here's a little tip for you. If you go to Walmart, it is like $10 off, right? So is Ring Fit. And let's talk about Ring Fit. So I did my first workout today. It was a good workout. I put it on intermediate, and you got to calibrate everything. You put in your weight and your age and all that stuff. I was sweating. It felt really, really good. You can check your heart rate just by putting your thumb over the IR sensor, which I thought was pretty cool. And I recommend it. I'm healing from being in a car accident, so it's very low impact and allowed me to get my heart rate up. And like I said, I was sweating. I was sweating. So I'd highly recommend, especially right now while a lot of people are still locked down. They are in stock. Going to the gym, a little bit risky with everything that's happening right now. So I do recommend checking out Ring Fit Adventure. It's a great workout. And so I'm kind of documenting the journey a little bit on TikTok if you guys want to follow along there, just because after my accident, I got some quarantine weight that I've put on, so I'm ready to start shedding that weight again, and I feel like this is going to be a good way to do it. Hoffman says it's also great with friends. So yeah, I'll try out some of there are some multiplayer options, so I'll give it a go and see how it is, and let you guys know. So Travels with Batty says, man, now I want Ring Fit. And Hoffman says also, don't try to show off, you'll be sore. Yeah. I mean, I put it on intermediate. Jen was watching me and she's like, you good? I'm like, don't watch me. Don't look at me right now. So it's a really, really good workout. I'm curious how I'll feel tomorrow. I'll let you guys know on tomorrow's Twitch chat, that's for sure. So Conman RDW, he's in chat. He invited me to a new app that's in beta, and I'll have a link for it in the description. It's called and it's kind of like TikTok, but you actually can, like, it's a little more interactive. You play games on there. You also like create videos that then people can reply to your video with another video, and you can kind of stitch them together. And so, like, I put up a Mario Kart tip and then had people reply like, oh, I didn't know that. Or they could also reply and be like, whoa, what about this? And then you end up you can then add their video to your video, and it just continues to make these longer videos that people can check out. And so I put up a song. I did on TikTok, on my music channel, I did a bunch of duets where I played I did a cover of In the End by Linkin Park, and I played the rhythm part, and then just a kind of a light lead part, and then I sang the melody, and then I sang the harmony. I just kept duetting it all together, and then I posted that. And then somebody else, after I posted it, got in and started shredding over the top of it with electric guitar. And so it's kind of a cool app that you can get pretty creative with, and I'll have a link for it in the description. It's only available on iOS right now, and it is in beta. So, and in order to start creating on it, you have to level up to 30, and you level up by interacting with other posts, playing games, and doing things like that. So again, I'll have a link in the description for that. Conman also brought up the new Lego sets from Nintendo that they just put out a trailer on their on YouTube like 2 days ago. And the Lego sets are interesting to me. Like, I could see having younger kids this being a lot of fun. And based on the commercial, it looks like you're collecting coins, and looks like there's an app for the little Mario character, and you can kind of see who's getting you can almost compete with each other. It's kind of what it looked like. But this is like the second run. Like, they continue to add levels to this, which I think is great. It means it's selling, right? Otherwise we wouldn't be seeing any more of it. So Legos, I mean, I played Legos as a kid. I used to just spend hours and hours and hours with my Lego sets. I loved it. They were great. They were a lot of fun. And these look so like foreign to me, right? Like, typically I was building spaceships or like Star Wars ships, things like that. No. Now it's like, these are just like play sets that you put together a few pieces, but then you're just playing with them. And so again, probably not something I don't even know that I really want it in my collection, just because I'm running out of space. But they look really cool, especially if you have younger kids. And who knows, I may get the starter kit or something for my nephew and see what he thinks. So lastly, Yickham brought up Nintendo and making their games a little more accessible for the visually impaired. And I feel like there is kind of a push within the industry right now to make games more accessible on so many levels. Now, I do feel like Xbox is doing a great job kind of like leading that just bringing that into fruition, and I hope it continues. I've done podcasts with Smash players who are missing, I think, like their whole hand, and they use their chin to be able to play the games. We've seen bigger like controllers that have come out that make things more accessible. And I know, like in Fortnite, there are some things that allow for some more accessibility as well. And so I hope it's something that is on its way, and that we will see more of. But we'll just have to wait and see there. So lastly, the last thing I want to bring up is if you are creating content whatsoever, jump into this new app. I'll put the link in below. Get on TikTok. Like, you'll have no greater reach right now than TikTok. I know, like, some people are like, isn't it just for kids? Aren't they just on there dancing? It's not. You will literally find anything and everything on there. It's just like bite-sized videos is all. It's like YouTube snacks is kind of what it is. You can spend way too much time on there consuming, so be careful. But if you're making videos, if you're streaming on Twitch, create content on TikTok to help grow your brand. It's very, very important. It's the best way, I think, right now to market yourself. Travels with Batty says TikTok is so addictive, and it is. So create and get creative on there. I did some goofy things last night. The videos I made, I put my little Mario sunglasses on, and they have this filter that allowed me just to, as I moved, the mustache created what looked like a track. And so I then put a GIF over the top of Mario in his in like Mario Kart 7 cart, and added some sound effects, and it kind of looks like he's driving down what I called Mustache Road. Right? There's a lot of ways to get really, really creative on there and have fun. So I highly suggest getting on there so that you can grow your brand. There's people's lives being changed on that app. I've seen musicians who do these crazy like cover mashups of songs that then the artists, I've seen Papa Roach reach out and like bring these people in, like brought this person into the studio and recorded with them. Like, it can be life changing. So get out there and start creating. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So there you go. That's gonna do it for this episode of Twitch Chat. You got any questions, comments, stuff you want us to cover? Leave it down below. Again, I'll have a link to the beta down in the description. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye now.